Let the storm drench me to the bone, hoping it could wash away the ache. But every drop whispers your name, falling heavy like forgotten tears. The skull weeps in shades of gray. It knows what I have lost, drenched in you, soaked in pain. Every raindrop screams your name, flooded heart, broken sky. No escape, no place to hide. The thunder growls like my regret. Lightning cuts where words once bled. I walk these streets, a shadow ghost, chasing echoes, chasing echoes, chasing home. Each puddle reflects your face, but the ripples won't erase. Why does the rain remember what I try to forget? Each storm is a reminder of the night we first met, and now it's drowning me in everything we used to be. Drenched in you, soaked in pain. Every raindrop screams your name, flooded heart, broken sky. No escape, no place to hide. The storm fades, but you're still here. In every breath, in every tear, I stand soaked, I stand alone, drenched in you. My heart's cold home. The world is shaking under our feet. Every dream feels incomplete, but I see fire in eyes, something truth can't hide. Stand with me tonight, when the sky is breaking wide. If we fall, we fall in flame, but we won't fall alone again. the darkness see our light. Raise your voice, don't be afraid. We were born for nights like this. When tomorrow calls our name, we'll remember why we stayed. Your shadow fades, but stays too soon. Every wall still knows your face. Every silence knows your name. I still hear your name tonight. In every broken street light. Like a prayer I can't run. You're the ghost I can't undone. I tried to drown you in the sound of cheap love and empty crowds, but every song keeps pulling me back to what we used to be. I still hear your name tonight, calling from the other side. If loving you's my only crime, I'll serve it for the rest of time. When the echoes fade away, your name's the last thing I'll say. Your suitcase lying by the door says you don't believe anymore. Your eyes are tired, your hands shake, like love's a promise you can't take. Don't walk away tonight, not while our hearts still says you're the city lights don't shine the same. Since you walked out of my frame, your love is like icicles in the rain, falling hard, fading slow, driving me insane. I reach for you, but you're gone again. Just echoes in the rain. I replay words we left unsaid, promises hanging by a thread. I try to heal, I try to change, but missing you feels just the same. Your love is like icicles in the rain, soft and loud, pleasure mixed with pain. I call your name, but all I gain are echoes in the rain. If you ever hear my voice tonight, follow the rain back to my The mirror shows a man I fear, with tired eyes and memory here. I wear my scars like second skin from every fight. I couldn't win, I'm broken, but I'm breathing still. My heart won't bend, my soul won't kneel. You lit a fire I cannot run, still burning when the night's begun. I've been silent way too long, hiding truth inside this song. Every scar verified, let me hear into this light, shout into the night, let it hear our name. We're not running from the flame. If love's a war, I'll stand and fight, shout it loud.
Still carry thunder sound, like heaven falling to the ground.
I don't care who's watching now.
This is where I lay it down.
Shout it to the night, don't hold back. This heart's still on the track. If we fall alive. Shout it, we survive. When the lights begin to fade, hear our voices still remain.
The window cries in midnight blue. Every drop reminds me of your name is covered in every pain, like promises written in the rain. We were written in the rain, washed in love, baptized in pain. Every touch, every goodbye still falls when I close my eyes. Oh. We had nothing but a dream in a room, broken clocks, nights, been too soon. Your hand in mine, the world felt slow, back when love was all we needed to know. When love was enough, we didn't pretend. No walls, no fear of how it would end. Now I'm alone with memories that stay from a time when love was enough to stay. Now success fills the empty place, but it never replaced your face. I'd trade it all just to go back to when our hearts were all we had. When love was enough, we felt alive. No reasons needed, just to survive. Now every night I'm missing us, back when love was enough. If time could break and bend the truth, I'd run back fast, straight back to you. Straight back to you.
City lights don't sleep anymore. They watch me pace this empty floor. Your perfume lingers in the air, like you're still standing there. Give me one more night to believe that your heart still beats for me. If this love is almost gone, let me hold it just this
a dream and a room, broken clocks, nights that ended too soon. Your hand in mine, the world felt slow back when love was all we needed to know. When love was enough, we didn't pretend. No walls, no fear of how it would end. Now I'm alone with memories that stay from a time when love was enough to stay. Now success fills the empty space, but it never replaced your face. I traded all just to go back to when our hearts were all we had. When love wasn't love, we felt alive. No reasons needed, just to survive. Now every night I'm missing us back when love was enough. If time could break and bend the truth, I'd run back fast, straight back to you. Straight back to you.
I've been down on my knees before, begging fate for something more. Every loss, every scar led me back to where you are. This love is lies, it won't fade out. Like a fire screaming loud through the dark, through the fight. This love will rise tonight. They watch me pace, your perfume lingers in the air like you're still standing there.
Give me one more night to believe that your heart still beats for me. If this love is almost gone, let me hold it just this once. Every promise sounds so thin when silence cuts beneath the skin.
But your eyes still hesitate like they're scared it's not too late. Give me one more night to believe in the dream we couldn't keep. If tomorrow breaks us apart, let tonight stay in my heart. When the morning steals your face, I'll remember this one grace.
I stare into the cloud sky. The hidden message lies. The wind it whispers through the trees. The secret lost among the leaves. The guitar cries inside my chest. Each note a wound that won't find rest, and every string calls out your name, though you will never hear again. Yeah, yeah, yeah. The rain it paints the earth in gray, a canvas smeared with the yesterday. I chase the echoes of your laugh, but they dissolve like broken glass. What if the stars could spell it out? What if the moon could scream and shout? But silence holds me in its grip, a sinking stone, a sinking ship. Yeah, yeah, yeah. The guitar cries inside my chest. Each note a wound that won't find rest, and every string calls out your name, though you will never hear again. Yeah, yeah. into the cloudy skies. The answers fade, the questions rise. A song that plays but won't be sung. A final chord that won't be strung.
My knees before, begging fate for something more. Every loss, every scar led me back to where you are. This love will rise, it won't fade out like a fire screaming.
Inside my chest, a broken heart that won't rest. If hope is all we have tonight, then hope will be our life.
This love will rise, stand its ground, hear the truth inside this sound. Let the world say what it will. This love is stronger still. When the last note fills the sky, you'll know this love survived.
The lights are low, the night stands still, my heart obeys. What time won't kill, your breath is close, your eyes unsure, a fragile love, unsafe but pure. Hold me before I fade away, before my courage slips to gray. Say my name like you used to say, and make me stay. Your silence cuts deeper than words. Still I chase what's never heard. One last truth, one last flame before we
suitcase lying by the door. Says you don't believe anymore. Your eyes are tired, your hands shake, like love's a promise you can't take. Don't walk away tonight, not while our hearts still fight. We've come too far to say goodbye. Not now, not you, not I. Don't say goodbye. If this is our last stand, somehow let it mean something now.
If I loved you, listen, sleep at night. I wouldn't search your face in every light. But my heart never learned how to pretend. It loves too deep, right to the end. If I love you less, I'd let you go. I wouldn't beg the past to let me know. But every beat confesses the truth. I wouldn't break if I loved you less. Your goodbye still lives in my chest, a beautiful pain I can't forget. I smile strong, but inside I fall. Your ghost still owns these walls. If I loved you less, I'd be okay. I wouldn't feel you in every word I say. But love like ours was never small. It was everything, it was all. So I love you more than I should do.
even if it breaks me. Loving you. Silent steps, shadows linger, painted ghosts, cracked to mirrors. The walls whisper secrets, they shiver. Every corner bends, every light flickers. Trapped in the hallway, time don't bend. Stretch, but there's no end. Echo scream where silence begins. You left the door, but it locked me in. The floorboards creaking, foreign tongues, songs unsung. No footsteps now, just endless hollow. A prisoner of the past I follow. Each echo fades, but they still reside in the hallway where my hope has died. Quiet room, I sit again, Four walls whisper where you've been. Your shadow dances, windows glow, mocking sounds hearts don't know. I call your name, I call in vain. Only silence, only pain. Echo, echo, where did you go? Fading with a hollow shore. I call your name into the dark, but even the echo won't leave a mark. Fingers trace the air we shared, memories linger. Unprepared, your laugh, your touch, a phantom sound in this stillness. I'm spellbound. I call your name, I call in vain. Only shadows still remain. Echo, echo, where did you go? Fading whispers, a hollow shore. I call your name into the dark, but even the echo leave a mark. If I loved you, I'd sleep at night. I wouldn't search your face in every light. But my heart never learned how to pretend. Your love's too deep, right to the end. If I loved you less, I'd let you go. I wouldn't beg the past to let me know. But every beat confesses the truth. I wouldn't break if I loved you less. Your goodbye still lives in my chest, a beautiful pain I can't forget. I smile strong, but inside I fall. Your ghost still owns these If I loved you less, I'd be okay. I wouldn't feel you in every word I never small. It was everything. It was all. So I love you more than I should do, even if it breaks me. Loving you. Midnight streets and pouring rain. Every step still says your name. City lights don't shine the same since you walked out of my frame. Your love is like echoes in the rain, falling hard, fading slow, driving me insane. I reach for you, but you're gone again. Just echoes in the rain. I replay words we left unsaid, promises hanging by a thread. I tried to heal